have been cursed," he said, his voice trembling with emotion. "Our secrets are no longer safe, and we are powerless to stop the flow of truth. We must find the source of this curse and find a way to lift it before it destroys us." Nestled amidst the rolling hills and fertile plains of Central Africa, the village of Aponi was a place of legends and mysteries. Known far and wide for its indomitable spirit and unyielding strength, Aponi had a reputation that was the envy of many. No matter the size or strength of the enemy, Aponi always emerged victorious in battles, its warriors fearless and its people resilient. The source of their strength was a well-guarded secret, one that had been passed down through generations. Even in the face of capture and torture, the villagers of Aponi remained steadfast, refusing to reveal the mystery behind their exceptional success. But this steadfastness would soon be tested in ways they could never have anticipated. It was a time of peace in Aponi, a rare relief from the constant threats and conflicts that surrounded them. The villagers went about their daily lives, tending to their fields, caring for their families, and preparing for the harvest festival that was just days away. The festival was a time of celebration, a chance for the people of Aponi to come together and give thanks for their blessings. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and cast a warm glow over the village, a group of strangers arrived at the gates. They were from the neighboring village of Koro, a place that had long admired Aponi's strength and sought to learn their secrets. The leader of the group, a tall, imposing man named Jabari, approached the village elders with a proposition. "We come in peace," he said, his voice deep and resonant. "We seek an alliance with Aponi, a partnership that will bring prosperity to both our villages. Let us share in your strength and wisdom, and together we can create a future of peace and abundance." The elders, led by Chief Akachi, listened to Jabari's words with a mix of curiosity and caution. Aponi had always valued its independence and self-reliance, but the prospect of an alliance with Koro, a powerful and influential village, was intriguing. After a brief discussion, Chief Akachi extended a hand in friendship. "We welcome your offer of peace and alliance," he said. "Let us share a meal and celebrate the beginning of a new chapter for our villages." The villagers of Aponi prepared a grand feast, with tables loaded with the finest foods and drinks. As the celebration began, the people of Koro mingled with the villagers, their smiles and laughter masking their true intentions. Jabari, under the guise of friendship, offered a toast to the new alliance. "To the future of our villagers," he declared, raising his cup. "May we prosper together in peace and unity." The villagers of Aponi raised their cups in response, unaware that the drinks had been mixed with a powerful potion. The potion, a creation of the Koro's secretive herbalist, had the ability to compel those who consumed it to speak only the truth. It was a rare and dangerous concoction, one that had been passed down through the generations in Koro and now served a dark purpose. The villagers drank heartily, toasting to their newfound friendship, unaware of the dark plan that was unfolding. The night passed in a blur of music and dancing, the air filled with the joyous sounds of celebration. But as the dawn broke over the horizon, a strange unease settled over Aponi. The first to notice the effect of the potion was Adama, a young woman. As she went about her morning chores, she found herself compelled to share her deepest thoughts and secrets with anyone who would listen. The words poured out of her like a stream, and she was powerless to stop them. "I have always loved Kofi," she confessed to her friend Anna. "But I never told him because I feared he would not feel the same." Anna, shocked by the sudden revelation, found herself sharing her own secret in response. "I stole the necklace from my sister's room," she admitted, her eyes wide with fear. "I didn't mean to, but I couldn't resist its beauty." The villagers, one by one, discovered that they too were unable to keep their secrets. The air was filled with confessions and revelations, each more shocking than the last. Families were torn apart by hidden truths, friendships shattered by long-held grudges, and the once harmonious village was thrown into chaos. Chief Akachi, realizing the gravity of the situation, called an emergency meeting. The villagers gathered in the center of the village, their faces etched with worry and fear. The chief, his heart heavy with sorrow, addressed his people. "We have been cursed," he said, his voice trembling with emotion. "Our secrets are no longer safe, and we are powerless to stop the flow of truth. We must find the source of this curse and find a way to lift it before it destroys us." The villagers, desperate and fearful, turned their eyes to the group from Koro, who had remained silent throughout the turmoil. Jabari stepped forward, a triumphant smile on his lips. "There is no curse," he said, his voice dripping with malice. "You have been given a gift of truth. You see, we have long admired your strength and resilience, and we wanted to understand the source of your power. Now, thanks to the potion we gave you, the truth will be revealed." The villagers gasped in shock, realizing the extent of Jabari's betrayal. Their trust had been shattered and their secrets laid bare for all to see. But the worst was yet to come. Among the villagers was an old man named Kwame, a respected elder who had lived through countless battles and hardships. Kwame had always been the keeper of the village's most guarded secret, the source of their unparalleled strength and prosperity. As the effects of the potion took hold, Kwame found himself unable to resist the compulsion to speak. With tears streaming down his face, he revealed the secret that had been entrusted to him, a secret that had passed down through generations. "The strength of Aponi lies in the heart of our village," he confessed, his voice trembling. "Beneath the sacred tree in the center of our village lies a stone of great power. It was given to our ancestors by the spirit of the land, and it grants us strength and protection. As long as the stone remains buried beneath the tree, our village will remain strong and prosperous." The villagers listened in stunned silence, the weight of Kwame's revelation sinking in. The sacred tree, a symbol of their unity and strength, held the key to their survival. But now that the secret was out, their enemies would stop at nothing to take it from them. Jabari's eyes gleamed with greed and triumph. "Thank you for revealing your secret," he said, his voice filled with malice. "With this knowledge, we will take the stone and use its power for ourselves. Your village will be left defenseless, and Aponi will be no more." The villagers, realizing the gravity of the situation, were thrown into turmoil. Panic and fear spread all over the village, and the once strong and united community began to crumble under the weight of their despair. But in the midst of the chaos, a young boy named Tunde stepped forward. Tunde, known for his bravery and quick thinking, had been listening to Kwame's story with a growing sense of determination. He knew that they could not let Jabari and his men take the stone, the source of their strength and the heart of the village. "We cannot let them take the stone," Tunde declared, his voice filled with resolve. "We must protect our village and our people. We may have lost our secrets, but we have not lost our strength. We must stand together and fight for our home." The villagers, inspired by Tunde's courage, rallied together. They formed a plan to protect the sacred stone and defend their village from the invaders. With renewed determination, they prepared for the battle that lay ahead. As the sun set over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the village, the people of Aponi stood ready to defend their home. They gathered around the sacred tree, their hearts filled with fear and hope, knowing that the fate of their village rested on their shoulders. Jabari and his men, confident in their victory, approached the village with greed and malice in their hearts. They expected an easy conquest, believing that the villagers, stripped of their secrets and their strength, would be no match for them. But they had underestimated the spirit of Aponi. The battle that followed was fierce and relentless, with the villagers fighting with a strength and determination that took their enemies by surprise. Despite the loss of their secrets, the people of Aponi drew upon the deep well of courage and resilience that had always been their true source of strength. With each strike and each blow, they fought not just for their lives, but for their home, their families, and their future. The sacred stone, buried beneath the tree, seemed to pulse with energy, its powers flowing through the villagers and giving them the strength to overcome their enemies. In the end, Jabari and his men were defeated, driven from the village in disgrace. The people of Aponi, though battered and bruised, emerged victorious, their spirits unbroken and their home secure. As the dust settled and the villagers began to rebuild, they gathered once more around the sacred tree. Chief Akachi, his heart filled with gratitude and pride, addressed his people. "We have faced a great trial," he said, his voice strong and steady. "We have lost our secrets, but we have not lost our strength. Our true power lies not in the secrets we keep, but in the unity and resilience of our community. We have faced the truth and emerged stronger for it. Let us honor the courage and determination of our people and continue to protect our home and our way of life." The villagers, their hearts filled with hope and determination, vowed to protect their village and the sacred stone that lay at its heart. They had learned that true strength came not from the secrets they kept, but from the courage to face the truth and the resilience to stand together in the face of adversity. And so, the village of Aponi, though forever changed by the events of the past, found a new sense of unity and strength. They continued to protect their home and their way of life, knowing that the true power of their village lay in the hearts and minds of its people.